Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Clever Fox planner, and I am back in that same spot that I was, similar spot as I was yesterday, and I'm going to try to get this done, and then at some point I'm going to get Jeff to see about fixing me something where I can have it back the way I used to, where it's just straight down. But for now, this is the way I'm going to do it, at least today, probably for the rest of this week. And if my videos are late, like, later on in the afternoon or something, it's because I am filming and editing and uploading the same exact day. Because I volunteered at the Salvation Army twice this week. But this is what last week looked like. But I volunteered twice at the Salvation Army, and had not exactly planned to, but I did, and it was fun. It was good. And we also had revival this week. There's a tent revival that goes around it doesn't just go around our county, but it goes around different places in Alabama. And I've gone to that a couple times this week, plus our regular church. And I'm going again tonight because our church choir is singing. I've also joined the church choir. So I'm busy, and it's really fun. It's good. It's good busy, not tiring, exhaustion type of busy. But anyway, I'm going to get this decorated, and I will pop up a little picture of what last week's spread looked like, because you know that I didn't share that with you guys. And I'm going to be using the same thing that I used yesterday with my other planner, with my week's planner. I'm going to be using that same type of kit. I don't think I'm going to need this one, so that's the Moxie Life. I did learn how to say the word. That's that one, and I'm hoping that some of this washing could work sideways. I think that one would be okay sideways. I don't think it'd be too weird. And then my ice maker just did its thing. I wish I had enough of this. Well, that's got owls on it, so I really wouldn't want to do that. Anyway, we're just gonna go with it. Now, do we want the plum paper or well, they're about the same. So I'll just grab this one. I'm going to go ahead and put the dates on. We're doing the 22nd through the 28th of September. And I'm going to try to have some sort of schedule where I just go ahead and batch film. Instead of doing like I've been doing with these videos, what I've been doing with my planner videos is I'll just film one or two or something like that, and put them up, and I've been on time and all that. Well, that does not work it doesn't work for my life right now, because I have other things that I am wanting to do, that I'm like volunteering at you can see the legs of the tripod, I'm sorry, but volunteering at the Salvation Army. I'm wanting to do that because it's just helping a charity, and it's fun. It is really fun. It is something that I'm also doing. It's not just to help a charity and to just to have some fun. It's also to get me out of the house and get me moving, because normally I don't really go anywhere except church and the grocery store. I don't go anywhere else really. So most of the time I don't if it's not a church activity or a housing, like home activity, I don't go unless it's a fire call, and that's no fun. The fire calls aren't, because that means somebody's having problems, and I do have, my fingernails look dirty under them, and I'll tell you why. Yesterday at the Salvation Army, they're stained, not dirty, but anyway, yesterday we got a food truck in from the local food bank, and every once in a while they'll get food in, and fresh fruit and vegetables, fresh produce, and give it out. And they had beets, and if you've ever dealt with beets, you know what they do. They stain. So I have beet stains under my nails, and I did actually get it all off of my hands, where that I could scrub them, but I couldn't get it all off from under my fingernails. So I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Or I'm gonna cut 2 of these off each one. I'm just gonna stick them back here. I hope I just measured that right. Okay. They don't line up. I wish they lined up more. There's one of them. Maybe it's the Moxie Life that lines up better. Let me look at that one and see. It does. So I'm going to take this one off. And it's not hurt. I can still use it later on down the road. If I could line it up. Alright, so let's see how I have to cut it with this one. I just have to cut one off. One of the little squares. And I'm not going to try to keep that little square for anything. I don't know what I was doing trying to keep the 2 one. Because I won't use it. And if I'm being extra quiet this morning, it's because everybody else in my house is asleep. Including the dogs. Because of the time of day it is. Because Jeff is off work, Noah's not working today, and we're going to our other house to hopefully get some stuff done to get it ready for selling. It's been over a year now, and I'm just done with that. I don't want to do it anymore. But we have to do it when Jeff can, because I can't physically do some of the things because I just can't. I mean, we had to go by their, work schedules and stuff. You can't just go by all willy-nilly do what you want. You can't just skip life to go do things that you need to do in life. Other things, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Those are the same color. I'm going to scooch it on down here. And I'm going to probably scooch another one. One of these. I'm going to put... Did I cut that off yet? No. And the Saturday one, I believe, won't have to be cut off, if I'm correct. because it's bigger. I'm bumping the camera. Yep, I was right. The day when I don't want to do anything because the week's been long. No, that's not true. That's what I want to do. Fun stuff. I don't want to do work stuff like housework and stuff like that. Okay, so I am gonna try the pumpkins over here because I don't mind if they're sideways. It's fine. Because I want something to put here because I have been enjoying doing that. I don't have a weekend banner, but I don't mind that either. I have more washi than anything with this kit that I put together out of a grab bag or multiple grab bags. See if I can get that lined up with that one. It really doesn't matter, but it is cute if they're lined up. Alright, so there's that. And this is Noah's birthday week, but I don't have any birthday thing, like any sticker that says anything about birthday or anything. But the reason why that I'm doing this kit is because it has foxes on it and he likes foxes. So that's how that's working out. Okay, so now I want to get some kind of washi for up top. Oh, my battery's dying. Let me change it. Okay, so I think I moved the camera just a little bit, but I'm not sure. But that's okay. It'll be fine. We'll get it done anyway. Here's the thing with this. Okay, I may not be able to use this for all my planners like I was wanting to, but that's okay. I'll find something else to do for the other two planners if I can't. But I just thought about that while I was looking through this. I don't think I'm gonna have enough of everything to do that because I have more washi than anything. But that's alright. Now I wanted to put the little fox, this little fox sticker, or a little sticker with foxes on it. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go. But that one, I was gonna put it over here, and I'm gonna see about finding a birthday sticker or something like that, just to put that there. I guess just to notate that's Noah's birthday. I was gonna find the washi that I want to put up here. I think I'll just use this that is on. I'm not going to use that one because it's not been used yet at all. I'll use it for my, I want to try to use this kit for all of my planners, but I might use that for my classic happy planner. It's only one sheet that I do in it, so it should be small, should be simple. What? It should be easy to do that one. And then with my other one, with my Agenda 52, I don't have to do much because I need to have all the space to write and everything. So I might be able to make this work, especially since I have the boxes for the Agenda 52 and the classic happy planner. We'll see what happens. Y'all will see when I see, because I won't see until after I try it. Alright, put that there. And I do want to snip that off. I don't have anything to cover that with today though. I snipped it just a little short, but that's okay. I'll use this squirrel one since I only have one piece of that left. I'll use it over here. To go across that. And I'll figure out something else to put at the end. There goes a big fox squirrel running across my yard. That doesn't look right if I put it there. But I would like to have it somewhere, so I'm going to stick it here. Just because it's cute. Let's see. I'm going to put this week right here. I don't want to put it on the washi. I'm gonna put a to-do right there, and I'm gonna put an important here. I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but I'm putting that there. Or maybe I can just, I know what I'm gonna do. There goes Mr. Squirrel again. Or Mrs. Squirrel, I don't know which one it is. It could be either one because I can't see it well enough to know. This is actually not even a squirrel on this washi. This is a chipmunk. A chipmunk and a bird. It's a little bird. I'll put the important right there. Y'all knew I was doing that, didn't you? You saw it before I did. Okay, so I do want to put in, I'll put in the little fox, or not a fox, it's a squirrel. This little squirrel dude, I'm gonna put him in up here, and then I'm gonna put in little hedgehog dude. Right there. And I don't know how the frog ties in, but I like the frog. So I'm gonna put it in. And last night when I got home from the revival, there was a little tree frog, the little green guys. He was between the screen door and the main door of the house. And I saw him and I said, oh no, you can't come inside. And I grabbed him and he slipped between my fingers. And I said, oh no, he got in the house. And I grabbed him again and he slipped between my fingers. He ended up getting under the couch. Jeff had to get him out from under there. I couldn't get him out. It was funny. I'm gonna put a few of these little acorns around because I have them. Trying to get them off the book so I can just do them all. I've got 3 that I want to put on there. Put that one up there. I don't really know where to put it. If I put it there, you can't ever see it. It'll never be seen again. And I think that's really about all I'm gonna do, because I don't really know what else to do with this one this time. It's also the first day of fall here. I could put in more washi somewhere, like up at the top. I could put in these lanterns. Oh dear. To cover that, the words, because I don't really use those. Oh, I'll have to move the acorn, which is not a problem. They're easy to move if I can pick it up. And I'll just stick it right there. Got a cat who is coming here looking at me like, hey, you have not given me my special food this morning. Well, you should be in here when I come in here and I can give you your special food, but I'm not putting it down until you're here. That's just the rules. Maybe I'll put this right here. I know this is a spot for habits and stuff, but I never put habits here anymore because I don't have anything I need to, like, I was doing like, what was I doing? My skin and what else? Skin, my planners, hair, and reading. I don't need that. I don't need that stuff. So, I just don't do it anymore. That's not thick enough. That one's not. So I'm just pretty much covering up labels is what I'm doing. And watching the squirrel as I go. Well, I can just leave that like it is. It's fine. This part I don't need. I could label it something else and be just fine. I mean, I have the stuff. Why not use it? It's cute. It gives it more color. Uh-oh. I didn't put that down right. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. I think that's all I'm gonna do this time. I have been doing a little bit more minimal decorating in this because I just have. I don't really have an exact reason why, I just have. Here's a sticker that says birthday. This is things I'm using this week because I have them. I'll use this green one. Oh, that one says birthday and it's got balloons. Balloons are fun. Put that down. It's also the first day of fall. I don't know if I said that. I don't even know if Noah wants a cake. He has not said. But if he does, that will be simple to do. I can put his name right there. But yeah, these are things I'm using. Not all of it, but some of it I'm using for this week in the park. Alright, so let me clean up some. Get some stuff out of the way so I can... Okay. That's the ladies group text from church. I do have an appointment on this day, which is not that big of a deal. It's just a little check for Delilah after surgery and everything. But anyway, that is the way it's going to look for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, I'm going to try to get a different way to film where it's just straight down like I did before. But I do I think I like filming in here a lot better than in the office, because it's the way I've done it for years. Since the beginning of me doing it is in the living room, and I just feel more comfortable. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. There's wild animals everywhere. Birds and turkeys. Well, they're both birds. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.